If a magic potion existed that granted all children a healthy, peaceful night's sleep, few parents would hesitate to use it.
A safe Sandman, right? Well, right now, the medical community is expressing concern over what might seem like a miracle sleep medicine, but could potentially be more harmful than helpful.
We're talking about melatonin. All new tonight at 10, THV11's Karen Fuller takes a closer look into surge in the popularity for this widely available sleep aid.
The shelves at pharmacies and health food stores are filled with it. Tablets, gummies, liquids, powders, even patches, and no prescription required. Melatonin, it's billed as a natural supplement to help people fall asleep and sleep better.
Melatonin is actually a natural hormone that is produced by the pineal gland of the brain. It is produced in response to darkness. The melatonin that is available in the pharmacy, it is usually synthetic melatonin.
Sleep expert Dr. Supriya Jambakar is an associate professor of pediatrics at UAMS and Arkansas Children's Hospital. She's also the medical director of the Children's Hospital Sleep Clinic. Dr. Jambakar says while melatonin is categorized as a dietary supplement, that's not really the case.
And it is totally unregulated. Because it's easily available and over the counter, most parents think that it's a safe medication.
A study last year showed nearly 6% of preschoolers had been given melatonin, and up to 19% of teenagers tried it or still use it, some for longer than a year. Dr. Jambakar says of the research available, melatonin appears to be safe for short-term use, but there aren't enough studies to know what happens in the long run. Not only that, the CDC reports overdoses of melatonin have skyrocketed in recent years. Between 2012 and 2021, pediatric overdoses jumped more than 500%. Most of the children were treated at home and recovered. Some were hospitalized. Sadly, 2 children died. But overdoses aren't the only concern. Because it's an over-the-counter supplement, the FDA applies far less stringent oversight on melatonin than with prescription medications.
So it's very important to be careful when you're buying melatonin, knowing that as it's not regulated, it may not have what it's claiming to have.
That same study from last year shows actual melatonin quantities can range from as little as 74% per dose all the way up to 347% more than the label suggests. And that's not all it discovered.
That showed that almost 88% of the preparations did not have what they claimed. Actually, one of those gummies did not even have melatonin. It had only CBD.
Experts say people who buy melatonin should look for what's called a USP verification mark on the label, which stands for United States Pharmacopoeia. The label ensures the product's purity, potency, and stability. Dr. Jambakar says melatonin can have its place in medicine, especially in children with autism or ADHD, but any parent wishing to try it is advised only to do so with their pediatrician's knowledge and approval.
Because there could be other things that are going on that are causing this poor sleep, which can probably be dealt with better stuff than just giving melatonin.
In Little Rock, Karen Fuller, THV 11 News.